Hey guys, today we're going to look at the top 10 things to pack for a cruise. Things that you just don't want to forget. Hey, it's Michael here, and welcome to the channel. Here we give cruise tips to hopefully help things go a little smoother for you. Try to give some good pointers so you know what to expect and maybe save you some money. So, hey, subscribe and check out our other videos. All right, here we go. The first thing you want to remember to take with you on a cruise, you've probably heard this from other people, but it is true, is a power strip. There's only usually one outlet in the cabin and maybe one in the bathroom. But for people who have cell phones, cameras, other things that you need to charge, uh, yeah, definitely get you a power strip. Now make sure it's not a surge protector because they won't allow a surge protector, but they will allow a power strip. All right, next up is an obvious one, sunscreen. It surprises me how many people forget sunscreen. You're out there on the ocean. You've got not only the sunshine, but you've got the wind as well. So that's a really important one. All right, next tip. This is something I didn't think about my first cruise, but you want a lanyard for your sign and sell card. The sign and sell card usually will already have a hole punched in it, and that way you can kind of wear it around your neck because you're going to be using it a lot, not only to enter your cabin, but anything you purchase, your drinks, things like that. If you go to a specialty restaurant, you're going to use your card a lot, and they'll keep it handy for you and easy to use. All right, next tip. All right, if it's your first cruise or your 10th cruise, uh, especially for first time cruisers, if you don't know whether or not you're going to get seasick, you may want to prepare for that. Now, what I've done in the past is I'll buy the little patch from my doctor. Those work wonders. They really do. But maybe at the very least, Dramamine, something like that, just in case. And the other thing you may want to pack is maybe some type of aspirin or Tylenol, something like that. Just in case you get a headache, something like that. All right, next tip would be to pack or carry some cash. I'll usually get like some ones and some fives. You don't have to have a lot of money, but um, things come up like tips, not so much on board, maybe, but when you get off at the islands, places like that, in shopping, sometimes you can do better with cash than you can a credit card. You can just get more. The other thing there is also you may need taxi rides. You may need to tip a driver or something like that. It's just a good thing to have is a little bit of cash. Okay, next up, sunglasses and hat. Yes, sunglasses, obviously. You're going to be in a lot of sunshine. But a hat will help too, even if it's a ball cap. And for the ladies, those sun hats, awesome. Yeah, you're going to be glad you have that. Trust me. Okay, another good pointer. Uh, for me, I like to take a non-glass cup with a lid. The reason I say that, if you go to Lido Deck area, uh, the little cups that they have, they're kind of small. Can't get a lot in there. And, for me, I keep going back. So if you've got you a cup with a lid, you can fill up whatever, walk around the ship, it's good to go. All right, next tip is going to be towel clips. Um, you may think this is far fetched, but believe me, it's not. When you're on that cruise ship, I promise you, your towel can blow away off your chair really easy. But these towel clips, they're great to have. Just kind of clips your towel to your chair, and then later, once you get back to your cabin, you can also use them to hang up your wet bathing suit or swim trunks, whatever you have there, and let them dry. It's a good thing to have. Okay, another good one is you want to pack some air freshener. Sometimes things can get kind of stale there in the cabin, especially in the interior ones if you don't have a door, like for the balcony. Uh, it's a good thing to have air freshener or room deodorizer. It helps for the bathroom too as well. And then my last tip is a very important one as well, is to have a watch so you will know what time it is. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, I've got my cell phone with me. That's true. For me, I like to have a watch. I don't want to miss dinner. But when you port there, depending on where you're at, you may be in a different time zone. And what can happen, your cell phone, the time on it can actually change to whatever time zone you're in. And that time zone may be different than what the time zone is on your ship. When you leave port, whatever time it is, when you leave port, that's what time it's going to be on your ship throughout your cruise. So if you port someplace and you're out shopping, your cell phone changes its time, you don't want to miss that boat. So yeah, watch is a great idea. All right, guys, I believe that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, how about a thumbs up and hey, subscribe. And we'll see you next time.